MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. And the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Santana onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses, ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 4.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first. Santana's got it. 1 there. On to first, and McCann hits into the double play. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Eflin has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Carlos
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is up and in, ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Weak roller right side. Hernandez gonna have to hurry, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 2.
First offering on its way. Alex Bregman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's right there, and he's gone at second on a great throw down by Soto. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair moving in, but this will land out there just foul. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one in the inning. Digging in, Andres Blanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Andres Blanco.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Cole. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Number 17. He reached on a single in his first try.
17.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Nick Williams.
Nick
First pitch
Williams.
coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Cole into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, number
Ready
4.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Springer.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, this one drops.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch is popped up. Santana coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Andres Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Ellsbury is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batter number 2.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll dive back in safely. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Pat
Your attention,
Neshek
please.
is into the ball game now
pitching
as he'll
for the
make his
Phillies,
5th appearance of the
number
season
93,
here.
Pat
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Ready once again. Cesar Hernandez.
For the Phillies, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In the air to straightaway right. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Altair goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't get back to ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Blanco is there. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. At the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 17. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, number 17.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Nick Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Williams is on his way home, and the run will score all the way from first. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second. One strike now from Cole. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tommy Hunter is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 39, Tommy Hunter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Altair sprinting after it, and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pitch on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's
Leading
looking
off
for
the
hit
Phillies.
number 3 here in this
Second
at-bat.
baseman, Cesar
Hit hard
Hernandez.
towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Odubel Herrera, leadoff man on base.
Odubel Herrera. Your
So
attention,
with a
please.
left-handed hitter waiting,
Now
they'll go
pitching
to their
for
own
Houston,
left-hander out of the
Number
bullpen.
29,
And a high
Tony
strike to begin
Sett.
the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Aaron Altair, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and
Now
cranking
pitching
out
for
in the
the Astros,
bullpen. Throw
number
over to
36,
first.
Will Harris.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. This is foul right side. Now a throw over. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve into shallow center. Trying to pick things up where he left
first
off.
baseman,
Carlos
number 41.
Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Santana.
point. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
number 17.
number 17.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had it.
And the throw is in time to get him. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Altair. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. Houston, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no runs.